Don't let artificial intelligence steal your intelligence. I have spent nearly 4 decades studying the human brain as a neurologist and neuroscientist at Johns-Hopkins and Harvard Medical School. And the single biggest misconception I encounter in my patients and my students is this. People believe the brain is like a computer that inevitably slows down with age. It's not. Your brain is a living organ. It responds to what you do. On a daily basis, at a macroscopic level, your brain changes literally based on your choices, your habits, and the challenges you give it. There's a structure deep inside your brain called the hippocampus. It is roughly the size of your thumb. It's the engine for your memory and learning. And here's what science shows clearly. The hippocampus grows when it's challenged and it shrinks when it's not. London taxi drivers who spend years memorizing every street in one of the most complex cities on earth have larger hippocampus. Their hippocampus grows larger. The same happens in people who learn a new language, master a musical instrument, or take on demanding cognitive tasks. Use it and it grows. Neglect it and it atrophies. Now, the way you're using AI may be harming your brain and especially your hippocampus. I'm not here to tell you that AI is dangerous. It's not inherently. When you engage with AI to get deeper into a subject, to process vast amount of information, and to evaluate what's true and what's not, you're actually using your brain and challenging your hippocampus in new ways. That's healthy. But there's another way to use AI, and this is the one I want you to be careful about. When you ask AI to write your email for you, you skip the thinking. When you ask AI for directions before you leave and you don't try to remember it yourself, you're bypassing your brain areas for learning. When you ask AI to summarize an article instead of reading it carefully and formulating your own understanding, you're in effect outsourcing very mental work that keeps your brain sharp. Over time, that adds up, not to confidence and convenience, but to dependency. You need to keep your brain sharp in the time of AI because otherwise it will atrophy. So what do I do to keep my brain sharp? I want to share what I do personally, not as a professor or neurologist, but an experiment I am running on myself. I memorize phone numbers. I memorize credit card numbers. I memorize names of everyone I meet. Bank teller or waiters, someone at a conference. I deliberately skip GPS when I know I can my way around. When I write first, and then I ask AI to critique it. None of this especially makes that much effort, but it keeps my brain sharp by challenging it. I also dance once a week with my wife. Dancing is one of the most complete brain workouts there is. You're listening to music, tracking rhythm, interacting with your partner, navigating space, and staying present all at once. The brain loves that kind of multi-layer demand. The point is simple. There are opportunities for you to exercise your brain every day. The question is whether you take them or whether you transfer them to AI and jeopardize your brain to shrink. The stakes are real. Every day I meet patients in their 50s and 60s who are worried about memory and brain shrinkage. Their memory is slipping. Their thinking feels slower. They want to know if it's Alzheimer's or is it something else. And what I tell them, backed by research and by the results of my own clinical experience of having seen thousands of patients who improved with my 12-week program, is this. Your brain has not given up on you, but you may have given up on your brain. Prevention is not a pill. It's a practice. It's a daily decision to challenge yourself rather than to allocate it to AI, to be curious rather than to be comfortable, to make your brain work for every answer instead of outsourcing it to AI. We are living through the most remarkable technological revolution in human history. AI will continue to grow more powerful, more capable, and more convenient, and that's extraordinary. But here is what no algorithm can replicate: the feeling of solving a hard problem and enjoying it, the satisfaction of remembering something you work hard to learn, the confidence that comes with a mind that has been trained, stretched, and trusted. Your brain is not a relic of the pre-AI world. It's your greatest asset. And unlike every device you own, it does not become obsolete. It becomes more powerful the more you demand of it. So make the demand. every single day. Learn something new. Memorize something unnecessary. Write the email yourself. Take the road without the GPS. Dance, engage, challenge. Because the most transformative technology available to you is not in your pocket. It has been with you since the day you were born. It's in your skull. Keep it working every day. Protect it, train it, trust it, and challenge it. The more you use it, the stronger it would get. Good luck. If you have any questions or if you want to leave me some comments, please write them below. Also, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.